Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Ga dai hanyar gwanti nan gada ya kari wallahi. Tun gandu na tsakiya wallahi. Gada ya kari wallahi. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi ba ta hada da mota ba. Ga munan dai cikin gandun gwanti yanzu ga yau Lahadi.
Monday, the 23rd day of March is today, 2026. Good evening, everyone. Breaking news, bandits bomb bridge in Niger State after vehicle trigger IED. Occupants feared dead. Now, you see, the usage of the word bandit confused the world, confused so many Nigerians. When this issue of this set of most dangerous terrorists that they are calling bandits came out, we were telling them, starting from the time the coalition of Tinubu and Buhari, Asia and CPC imported them into Nigeria and also triggered people from Nigeria again to join them, I was telling these people that there is nothing like herders and farmers clashes. Forget about what they are telling you, global warming, this and that. These people are known terrorists. A lot of people fought our idea. They thought that our idea is because, these people don't like the system in Nigeria. These people are just talking to paint Nigeria a black color. Like this was the mindset of so many people who are in the political offices. But you see, I do not just come out on the internet to say anything because I want to say something. Because my mindset is like this, my ideology is like this. Next 50 years, wake me up, call me to say what I am saying right now. I'll be able to sit down and tell you the same thing without missing words. This is because what I'm saying is not influenced by political ideology. I am not influenced by religion. I am not influenced by money, inducement, or whatever. So next 100 years, if I'm still alive, everything I'm telling you today, I will still be able to tell you the same thing. So that is to tell you that what I'm telling you now is something that you have to sit down and think about. Now, when we are telling you people that these bandits are not bad, they are not bandits, they are terrorists. Stop calling them this, stop calling them that. But people say, oh, no, you are missing everything wrong, this and that. Now, let me tell you this strategy. Niger State is gone, okay? Everything I'm going to tell you now, go and verify it. Few months ago, the Niger State House of Assembly brought a bill, and you know the content of this bill. They said that they want to bring a total Sharia to Niger State. Niger State is 62% Christian state. 62% of the population in Niger State are Christians. Okay, they brought a bill to Islamize this state. They brought a bill to set up Hizbah morality police. That is the Sharia enforcement police. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Now, Christians kick. I wrote to Khan, like, if you people still keep quiet about this, like, you people are going to hell. This is after they kidnapped Catholic school children, where the helicopter that was painted green, white, and green was up in the sky, while the vehicles were on the ground. And the soldiers that were deployed because of the intel given to them that these terrorists were coming to kidnap school children, a call came from Abuja office. Federal government of Nigeria called them. Leave that place because we are sending terrorists to come and take the children. It's an order from above. The soldiers left and they now came and carried the school children. Up to today, Nigeria have not been able to provide who made the call. Are you people dumb? It's just a question. I want you to sit down and think a minute. Now, in the same Niger State, immediately Christians started opposing the implementation of this Sharia something Hizbah police. They saw that the momentum started growing. They did not stop it. They did not quash the bill. They paused it. Now, when they paused it, the terrorists now went offensive. Right from that time till now, they have been going offensive, killing people, kidnapping people. This is the same thing that Kurawa terrorists did. They invited them to Nigeria. They called them their friends. Kurawa started teaching the dictates of Sharia. Then after some time, you know what Kurawa did? He said, no, these people are not ready for Sharia. They carried arms. They started shooting. Boko Haram, the same thing. Boko Haram commander was a commissioner of religious affairs in Borno State. You people should wake up. It's getting too late. Now, the Boko Haram saw that Nigeria is not ready for total Sharia at that moment. They do what? They started with gun. They enter into, wars. They appointed governor in Borno State. They started annexing territories and so on and so forth. These people said they want Sharia state. Now, you know why I'm coming from this angle? I really want you to understand what these people are about to do. There will be a heavy bombardment in Niger State now. You see the bridge they just bombed? It is so strategic. Very, very strategic. because they want to limit the movement of soldiers who may come and rescue the people when attack that will happen, that is about to happen, that will happen. Now, the question will come, I thought we have Nigerian Air Force. Nigerian Air Force has been failing everybody. I asked a question, is Nigerian Air Force a branch of Boko Haram terrorists? That question is yet to be answered. This is because even when the good soldiers, because we have bad soldiers, we have Boko Haram soldiers, even when the good soldiers want to fight, calling Air Force for assistance is always a problem. Most of the time, Air Force will come, bomb vigilantes who are fighting instead of terrorists, bomb civilians instead of terrorists. Countless time. If it is too much, it is no longer a mistake. It becomes deliberate. Okay? Now, let me give you another insight about this bridge that this terrorist bombed. When Ukraine and Russia war started, that was 2021, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'll be 2020. So when it started, Russia had an agenda. The plan that Russia had is that 2 weeks, Russia mapped out 2 weeks to conquer Ukraine and take over Ukraine. For failing to uphold the agreement not to enter NATO. So you want to bring NATO to my backyard? Russia said no. That is just the background of this war that is going on in Russia. Ukraine said we are a sovereign nation. We have right to decide our destiny. Russia said no. That I am going to conquer Ukraine in just 2 months and I'll take over Ukraine. Now, when the war started, because America was warning European Union, this war is about to start. Russia is about to strike. People were laughing. America then that you don't know what you are talking about. Joe Biden was sleeping. Russia struck. You know, Putin is a no-nonsense man. So Russia struck. Ukraine started seeking for help. European Union were still sleeping. Before Joe Biden started supplying, that was after some weeks before Joe Biden started supplying Zelensky weapon. So what Ukraine did that saved them, because Russia was coming on the ground. You know what Ukraine did? They started bombing bridges, both the one that connected Crimea to Ukraine. They started bombing it. So, in a war, bombing of bridge is a strategy. Bombing of bridge is a strategy. So, it's a strategy to limit the enemy not to come. It's a strategy to limit the movement of the enemy. Now, guess what? Apart from air now, maybe air superiority, there is nothing you can use to defeat these terrorists in that area. When you are coming, they can easily ambush you. This is a fine strategy that these people are using. The question remains, those of you who were on the internet cursing me, saying that these bandits are not terrorists. They know, not now that these terrorists are now killing anyhow. Then these people were just coming out, kidnapping, they were protecting them, Shegumi, then we were doing negotiation, eating money, doing all sorts of things. I was laughing. You see, everything I'm telling you on this channel, I am not saying it, I repeat, under the influence of anything. This is just the reality. I like to face the fact. I like to tell you the reality. What is going on in Nigeria is not different from what is going on from around the world. It is a global push for Islamization to conquer the Western culture values, not only the Western values, of every other values. If you give them a chance, you are gone. And this was the reason why, and it also is the reason why we said that to save Nigeria, you've got to divide Nigeria into so many countries. If not, this country is going to hell and you cannot save it. You can't save this country. I'm saying this because all the whole people sponsoring terrorism, they are in ADC, they are in APC, they are in PDP. So there is no safe haven for party. There is no party that is a safe haven. I am telling you people this. No party that is a safe haven. Political regime change cannot save you people. I'm telling you the reality. Who are the people in the ADC? Malami, facing terrorism, financing, something. Erufai is at home now. I know that the reason why APC is going after them is because they now go to ADC. But they are the same with people in APC. They know their secret. They know each other's secret. So these people are just using power against them. They are all the same. Including Kwakwanso. Don't forget that US put Kwakwanso on a ban list because of terror financing issue. Like, you want me to, accord with you, believe with you that, ADC is different. AC is different. PDP is different. Come on. You people should wake up to the reality. This false hope of hoping something that will come out from a Nigerian election shows that our IQ, something is wrong with our IQ. Yes, it is too low to believe that another election is coming. There's hope. There's resonate. This is not to demoralize people. It's telling you, It's telling you the truth. It's either you like it or you don't like it. The reality will still hit you. So if you agree, no problem. Don't agree, no problem. The reality will still hit you. What am I expecting you to do? What am I expecting people to do? The number one thing I'm expecting people to do is to know the problem first. Yeah. Know the problem. You see, if you don't know the problem, forget about everything you are doing. It's equals to zero. You must be able to know the problem. You must be able to understand what is actually the problem. So the first solution to every problem in the world is knowing the problem, the causes of the problem. You can diagnose the problem now to get the solution. So anybody saying that they have a solution to Nigeria problem and they are unable to point out the problem, don't believe them. That is fake. Don't believe them. The problem of Nigeria has nothing to do with a competent leadership, this or that, this, because the people you want to put in as leadership, they are still the people sponsoring terrorism. That is just the honest truth that nobody wants to accept. The problem of Nigeria is not economy, not leadership, not this, not that. The problem of Nigeria is Islamization. We must be able to stand up and say, this is what is happening. You funded people, Islamic extremists, to take over the country. Security agencies are aware of this. This is Islamization. So no matter what you say, no matter how you speak English, speak grammar, you are deceiving everybody if you are not ready to face the problem. The problem is Islamization. Anytime you point out the problem, the solution is just 30%. Put in 30% of the solution, you will solve the problem. And I was telling people that if I see anybody who will come out and say, this is the problem, I'm coming out for president. If I win an election, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide Nigeria. I'm going to follow the step Goodluck Jonathan was following. After the national conference, Goodluck was waiting for the second term to return Nigeria to regional government. They didn't allow him to go back. These are the people who understood the problem of Nigeria. Goodluck saw everything. He had a national conference. How do we go about Nigeria? The recommendations were clear. So he was waiting for second term to return Nigeria to regional government. But they had it. The recommendation is still in Aso Rock there. You understand? The recommendation is still in Aso Rock, but nobody is ready to do what? Nobody is ready to, implement it. Nobody is ready to implement the recommendations. So that is the problem we are facing. Don't let anybody to deceive you. Islamization is the problem. You see the problem of agitation. I sat down. I started studying where the problem began. I discovered that it was because of pogrom upon pogroms. The killings in Nigeria, right from the time that led to the rise of agitation, that led to the rise of Edo Dudu or Biafra. It was an intention by some people to conquer Nigeria. That was what led to Biafra. So what we are seeing today, people say, oh, Biafra, Dudu Republic. Do you know the genesis of it? So the genesis of it is still active, and you want the agitation to stop? You must be joking. You must be joking. So this is the reality at hand, and I really want people to know that this is a war that is ongoing. These people got strategies upon strategy, like they are full of strategies. Okay? Your politicians knows the problem. They know what is going on. They know what is going on. Brutai was just telling us 2 days ago that the government are paying the terrorists. They are recruiting them back. They are forgiving them. They are equipping them. CDS Irabo said similar thing. Kundo Olawumi said it in totality. What do you people want to hear again? What do you want to understand to know that these people are your enemy? Anyway, as I said before, the first solution to all these things is that let the majority of people in Nigeria here, let them know that this is the problem. Once you spot the problem, then we can talk about the solution. Until then, let us just be playing and why people are dying.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Ga dai hanyar gohanci nan gada ya kari wallahi. Kin gandu na tsakiya wallahi. Gada ya kari wallahi. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi raji'un. Ba ta hada da mota ba. Ga munan dai cikin gandun gohanci yanzu ga yau Lahadi sallah da kwana 3. Wallahi ga nan gada ya kari gaba daya wallahi ni tsakiyar gandu wallahi. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Ga munan mun zo za mu wuce babu hanya. Wallahi inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Mu je jalu. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Wallahi gada ya kari. Jama'a ku duba ku gani. a taimaka muje wallahi babu a taimaka a duba inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un